How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another episode of the FUT Champions Road to Glory on this channel. Today we play another 10 games. Last time out in the 10 games, we lost 3 matches, so the overall standards at this moment in time, 16 wins, 4 losses, 52 goals scored, 27 conceded with a goal difference of plus 25. So today we look to build on that because we've got a solid platform. We need to go on from here, and today we hope to do that. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to j2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you'll need is right there in the description below. You know the team by now, lads. We have Pogba and Ibra doing work up front. We have Coman and Sterling on the wings. The DMs of Dreams in Coquelin, the cock block, and Renato Sanchez. Defenders, the fullbacks do tend to score, do tend to get assists. We have Boatsen, Koscielny, dangerous from corners and solid at the back, and Czech, who's doing a solid job in net at this moment in time. So there is the squad. As for instructions on the team, we leave it the way it is. We don't fiddle with anything. We just let the players do what the players do in game, and we don't change it to balanced or defensive or ultra defensive, park the bus, ultra attacking, you know what I'm saying? We keep it on balance. We keep that kind of rhythm going throughout the whole game. So without any further ado, lads, let's get into the first match. So here we go then, lads. In the first game, we come up against a sweaty 5 at the back. He's got Rose and Bellerin as fullbacks. Now in this formation, the fullbacks bomb forward, they get involved, we concede a corner goal. And that was about it. In the game, that was about it. It was the 90th minute, and we taste defeat. Now, in the latter stages of this competition, you're going to get 1 goal scored here and there, and it's going to win games. So, unfortunately, I was on the other end of a defeat on that one. This guy, he's got Aguero, Sanchez, De Bruyne, Hazard, Sterling, a stacked team. Pogba finds Renato Sanchez. He bursts in the area. He makes it 1-0. He's finally starting to add goals to his already impressive gameplay. So, Ibrahimovic turns his man, goes in the area, shot block, Paul Pogba, 2-0. Happy bloody days. We are on to a winner before Pogba goes almost clean through, turns back inside, gets the chance to score. He just slots it home, lads. Pogba is a machine on this game. He scores goal after goal after goal. And at this moment in time, he is leading the goal scoring charts. We are still in Silver 1, 20,000 coins and some mega packs, etc, etc. That is a good reward, but we want better. Next up, he's got a similar formation to the last one, and he's got pace on the wings and that Raheem Sterling. For me, Sterling sets up Pogba. Pogba scores yet again to make it 1-0. This is the Paul Pogba show. He's coming up trumps for us before we find Renato Sanchez. He cuts it back one more. 2-0 in the game. 56 minutes gone. Kingsley Coman with the goal. Before we work it in the area, Zlatan, Ibra, bloody Himovic smacks it home to make it 3-0, and we get a rage quit in that game. So we advance from Silver 1 into Gold 3. We have made the next rank. That is sensational. 18 wins. Now, it's a kind of train that you want to keep going, and 18 wins is fantastic. We come up against Remy, Vardy, Cazorla. Cazorla is very tricky on this game because with Camps with good passing, he can set up good opportunities like Paul Pogba does. Once again, he's on the score sheet, and he does dab because that's his natural celebration. I'm not just doing the dab on purpose. Before Ibra wins a pen, Ibra will take, he goes to the left-hand side, and he does score to make it 2-0 in the game. We come forward yet again, and it's Paul Pogba who goes one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can he score? Of course he can, lads. He's not going to miss those kind of chances. He makes it 3-0, and we are on to a winner. Before he comes forward, bang, back of the net, start of the second half, and I thought he's going to do a comeback, but the comeback just wasn't there for sharpshooters, and we do win 3-1 in the game, and we get our 19th win. 19 wins. Honestly, I thought we'd average around 20, but we've got the opportunity to take that one step further and get more wins in this competition. We come up against a 3-5-2. We take the lead. Laurent Koscielny, with his first goal of the series, makes it 1-0 from a corner, and I was ecstatic. Before he takes a long shot, it goes out of play. The guy rage quits. That is the ultimate rage quit on this game. Having this shot, it goes over the bar, and he thinks, fuck this, I am out, and he rage quits straight away. Honestly, what goes through your head when you get that? But it gives us our 20th win, and we come against a 4-4-2 formation. Niang. Niang on this game is a monster. I don't know what it is, but every time I play him, he just tears me apart and he makes it 1-0 in this game. Niang on the score sheet. Before we come forward, Paul Pogba trying to work it into the area to get the space for the pass. Find Kingsley Coman. I can't shoot. I don't have the space to shoot. It comes to Coman this time and he wins a penalty. That was all the pressure kind of building up. Him pressing B, spamming B, and he did catches and we do score the penalty. Into the second half we go. Renato Sanchez finds Coman again. I just don't have any shooting angles before Raheem Sterling rattles one home and we are winning in this game before Asamoah does that. What a bloody strike. It deflected, but it was a great strike nonetheless. And speaking of great strikes, Paul Pogba, lads, he's unreal. I know I say this all the time, but he is genuinely the best cam I've used on this game. He's the best centre mid I've used on this game because he was combative, both attacking and defensive. In cam, he just owns it. He owns it. That gets us our 21st win in this competition. We come against Dimitri Payet, Batshuayi, Willian, Barkley. The midfield, it doesn't have a defensive unit, so I thought I could capitalise on this. Pogba does just that. It's a cracking strike right into the top corner from Paul Pogba, the main man in this team. Let's just face it, he is the main man. He's scoring goals left, right and centre. He goes through again, cuts it back. Ibrahimovic makes it 2-0. And I know what you're thinking, that is sweaty as fuck. Why did you do that? Lads, in this competition, you have to be sweaty as fuck, and you do get goals from it. Before we go forward yet again, Raheem Sterling, it's not even Raheem Sterling, it's Coman. I noticed the pace, I thought it was Sterling, he cuts it back, he's got the chance to score, and he does. He hammers it into the back of the net, and we just advance yet again in this competition. We get another win. We advance onto goal 2. We are in dreamland. We really, really are. Before we come up against a 4-1-2-1-2 formation, Vardy, Lukaku, Dele Alli. On this game, Dele Alli is very, very good, honestly. He's something else. At times, he is something else. And Jamie Vardy makes it 1-0 in this game. Now, there's a lot of fast strikers on this game. You got Musa, you got Vardy. The one I'm afraid of most, it's not Musa, it's Vardy, because he's got that clinical touch on him. So if he does get in behind, you know he's going to score. We get in behind. Pjanic, Pogba was injured. I had to take him off. And we do score with Raheem Sterling to make it 2-1 in the 90th minute of the game. We get another win. We are on a roll. That is something like our 7th win on the bounce, 8th win on the bounce. We are just smashing people left, right, centre. We come against a similar team to myself. He's got Renato Sanchez, Douglas Costa, Sturridge, Coutinho. Coutinho is a little bloody bastard on this game. He's just a menace. He goes in the area, he makes it 1-0 with a low-driven shot, and he is winning in the game. Before he comes forward in the second half, he gets a chance to score. I pass it to him. Basically, I passed him the ball, and it is Sadio Mane who makes it 2-0. We are staring defeat in the face. 76 minutes gone. Pogba with a chance to score. He's not going to miss, lads. On the volley, he makes it 2-1. Before we come forward yet again in the game, Pogba in the area. Pogba wins the penalty. Ibrahimovic will take it. He goes to the left and he makes it 2-2. The comeback has been completed. We go in extra time. Can we win it? That was sensational from Pogba. Cuts it back again. Raheem Sterling makes it 3-2. We are on to another winner, lads, and we do get the win against Xavi Dodgers. That is a cracking win. Honestly, that was a very, very tough game. We are still in goal 2. 45,000 coins and a few packs. This team, wow, he's just got strength in every area of the field. It goes to penalties. It was 0-0. My opponent didn't have a shot. This guy is in the top 50 in the world, and he didn't have a shot against me, and we win on penalties. Now, penalties on this game, it's basically a coin flip. You can either win or you lose. That is obvious, but there is kind of no control over penalties on this game, and it's just random. I do believe it's random, but that is where we're going to end the gameplay, lads. Let's have a look at the end stats. So, on the overall standings, lads, as you can see, we did very well in this episode, only losing the one time. We get 25 wins. 5 losses now, so our average is very high. Draws, you can't get them in this competition. Goals scored, 79. That is insane. Goals conceded, 34 goal difference, plus 45. In terms of the top goal scorer, Pogba, like I said many times in this episode, is absolutely nailing it. He's got something like 20 plus goals already. We have Ibrahimovic and Raheem Sterling, who pops up with the odd goal here and there. Top assist, Ibrahimovic. What you use him as is a hold-up man. Hold up the ball, bring the midfielders into play, bring the wingers into play, and just play from there and do what you want. Pogba is second. Renato Sanchez, who's playing very well at the minute, comes in at number 3. Most man the matches, Ibrahimovic, Pogba at number 2, and Raheem Sterling at number 3. We keep the same team. In the next episode, we're going to keep the same team yet again. Lads, I hope you have enjoyed. Keep the support up for this series. Smash a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always lads, I will catch you all next time.